Hi my students, today we will complete section 3 metabolism, chapter 23, section 3. Before we will start, we have to understand some expressions like metabolism. Metabolism is the sum of all chemical processes that occur in an organism. So it can be this metabolism, it can be catabolism or anabolism. The second expression is heterotroph. Heterotroph is an organism that obtains organic food molecules by eating other organisms or their byproducts, and that cannot synthesize organic compounds from inorganic materials. So heterotrophs are microorganisms or organisms that obtain organic foods molecules by eating other organisms. The third expression is catabolism. Catabolism means breakdown, the chemical decomposition of complex biological substances such as carbohydrates, proteins, glycogen, accompanied by the release of energy in the form of NADH or ATP. Autotroph is an organism that produces its own nutrients from inorganic substance or from the environment instead of consuming other organisms. So they are producers. Adenosine diphosphate. Adenosine diphosphate is an organic molecule that is involved in energy metabolism, composed of a nitrogenous base, sugar, and two phosphate groups, and the difference between ATP and ADP in the number of phosphate groups. ADP 2 phosphate groups, but ATP 3 phosphate groups, like here. Adenosine diphosphate, an organic molecule that acts as the main energy source for cell processes, composed of a nitrogenous base, sugar, and 3 phosphate groups. The last expression is anabolism or build-up, the metabolic synthesis of protein, fats, and other large biomolecules from smaller molecules requires energy in the form of ATP. So when we synthesize proteins from amino acids, this is anabolic process or catabolic process. It is anabolic process or anabolism. So moving to this figure, this side is catabolism or catabolic process. Why? Because you have macromolecules like carbohydrates, fats, proteins, and they will decompose to the main products, which are water, carbon dioxide, and ammonia, and the results from this catabolic process is production of ATP and NADH. So this process is important to produce energy, and this energy inside the body will be required for anabolism, for anabolic process. Anabolic process of what? Anabolic process of proteins, polysaccharides, lipids, and the nucleic acids from the original precursors, which are amino acids, sugars, fatty acids, nitrogenous base, which are the product from the digestion in our small intestine. So here in the left side, this is catabolic process, which produce energy plus inorganic materials. This will release to the blood and removed from the body in the form of waste products. And the main product from this catabolic process is ATP and NADH, which are the compounds or the chemical compounds that contains energy. This energy is used for inside our body for anabolism. For anabolism of what? Anabolism of cell macromolecules. We will again produce large molecules like proteins, like polysaccharides, like lipids, like nucleic acids for our living cells. From what? From the precursor molecules or the original molecules which are present or absorbed from the small intestine from our foods in the form of amino acids, sugars or glucose, fatty acids, which is the smallest unit of lipids, sugars or glucose, the smallest unit from carbohydrates, amino acids, the smallest unit from proteins, and nitrogenous bases from our food. Okay? Hope to understand this section. Thank you. Bye.